Hello dear students, welcome into the first lecture on pH metry. Myself, Mr. M.S. Bale, I am working as an assistant professor at Gokhale Education Society's Arts, Commerce and Science College, Chawar. Dear students, all of you maybe learn some basic part of this pH metry into the earlier classes. In this video lecture, we are going to see principle and types of pH meter. So first we will see its principle. Okay, all of you know pH meter. The pH meter is an instrument that measure the pH of a solution by immersing the combined glass caramel electrode in the solution. That means by using the combined glass electrode we are measuring the pH of the solution. Or a pH meter is used to determine what? To determine the acidity or alkalinity of the solution. pH is the concentration of hydrogen ions in the solution. A solution containing more H plus ions remains acidic while the solution containing more OH minus ions remains alkaline. The pH value of solution ranges from what? 1 to 40. That will be the pH scale which having the range what? 1 to 14. The solution, suppose the solution having pH value 1, that will be the highly acidic, and when the pH value of the solution 14, that will be the highly basic, right? The acidity and alkalinity of any solution depends upon the concentration of hydrogen ions, that means H plus ions, and hydroxyl ions, that is OH minus ions respectively, right? A neutral solution which is having the pH has what? pH will be what? The neutral solution will be the 7, just like a water, right? pH meter is used to determine the pH of different solutions in the pharmaceuticals. It is more accurate method to measure the pH strip. A pH meter contains a pH probe that passes the electrical signal to the pH meter, and pH meter display the pH value of the solution. That means while measuring the pH of any particular solution, we are immersing the combined glass electrode into that solution. The combined glass electrode that we are learn in detail later. The glass pH probe contains two electrode. That means in the combined glass electrode there will be two probes or two electrodes. In that, one will be the sensor electrode and another will be the reference electrode. These electrodes are in the form of glass tube. That's why we are called as combined glass electrode. That one contain pH 7 buffer and other contains saturated potassium chloride solution. The sensor electrode bulb is made up of porous glass or permeable glass membrane and coated with the silica and metal salts. Okay, this is about little bit information about the pH meter or the combined glass electrode. It provides a direct method of obtaining a titration curve by titrating a known volume of acid solution with standard solution of base. During the course of titration, the concentration of H plus ions in the solution changes. This change in H plus ions concentration in solution is measured in terms of pH. Okay, so the solution having pH which is recorded after each addition of titrant. In the initial stage of titration, the pH of solution changes gradually and quite rapid as the equivalence point of titration is approached. That means when we doing the pH metric titration, at that time when we add the titrant solution from the burette into the actual our sample solution, at the initial stage what will happen, the pH of solution changes steadily, and after the half equivalence point the pH of the solution becomes changes rapidly at the equivalence point of the titration approaches. Okay, this sudden change in pH near the equivalence point enables the determination of the equivalence point from the plot of pH versus volume of titrant added. Now we will see the plot, how the our plot or graph will be obtained after performing or doing this titration. See, such type of graph we will obtain, we will get S-shaped graph we will obtain. On x-axis there will be the volume of NaOH solution added, for example, and on y-axis there will be pH. When we add the titrant solution from the burette, okay, at the initial stage the half equivalence point comes. At that time pH range will be the steady one, but when we add extra base solution or the volume of NaOH solution from the burette into the acidic solution, then the pH of the solution gradually increases when at the time of reaching the equivalence point, and sudden increase the pH, and again the pH value will be the steady. Then we will get the S-shaped graph of this pH metric titration. Okay, this is the plot or the graph of pH metric titration. Now we will see different types of pH meters. There are total 3 types of pH meters. In that, first one will be the pocket size testers, second handheld portable meters or pH meters, and third one benchtop meters. Okay, now we will see one by one types of pH meters. First one will be the pocket size testers. These pocket size testers are economical and compact for routine non-critical measurements. That means such type of pH meters will be used for economical and compact for routine use. They are normally composed of a single scale conventional measurement range for the easy and handy equipment. Okay. Now second one will be the handheld portable meters. These type of pH meters will be offering data logging and stability features and provide reportable pH accuracy for the field, manufacturing floor and laboratories. That means such type of pH meters will be used in laboratory also for measuring a range, different type of range, multiple functions, high, which having high accuracy. Okay, and third one will be the benchtop meters. They are provide the best accuracy, more robust data management and security options for stationary laboratory applications. These are three different types of pH meters we are using in laboratory or in industrial purpose. Okay, now we will see its figure or its images First one will be the pocket size tester. In left hand side, see this is pen type, right? Pen type pH meter or pocket size testers. This will be directly immersing into the solution. They are showing directly the pH on the display unit. Now second will be the handheld portable pH meter. See the figure or the picture of that. The second left hand side figure or the picture will be the handheld portable pH meter. Now third type will be the benchtop meters. See, this both figures will be the benchtop meters. See, second figure or second diagram or the picture will be this type of pH meter we are using in our laboratory. Okay. See the display unit in the beaker, they have kept the solution and immersing the combined glass electrode into that solution. See, these are also the benchtop meters. Okay, this orange color will be the combined glass electrode that will be directly immersing into the solution for measuring the pH of the solution. So these are all the pictures of the different types of pH meters. Now the pH meters mostly used to measurement system feature standard electrodes with glass bulb made up from pH sensitive glass. For specialized applications, a variety of configuration is available. pH meters require calibration standards to ensure their readings are traceable to a standard. Select a pH 7 buffer plus at least one other pH value near your expected measurement range. That means while measuring the pH of the solution, first of all, the calibration part of the pH meter will be the very important. That means performing any pH metric titration or any measurement of the pH of any particular solution, first of all we have to calibrate the instrument, okay, of the respective range. Using solution of known pH value enables you to adjust the system for accurate measurement. So this is about the principle and different types of the pH meter. Okay. Into the next lecture, we are going to see the detailed construction, working and diagram of the combined glass electrode. What are the uses of this pH meter and what are the applications of this pH meter. Okay, thank you.